we need to finish skinning this seat cover. And I think we need to do some carburetor work on it. But let's see what we can do with it. I don't know if you can see that, but no nut on there. It's just a wrapped wire around the terminal. That one does have a bracket on it with a bolt. So we'll probably get a bolt on there real quick and get some juice to this. See if we can get it started. So I hacked this off an old lawnmower and I thought we could put it in here, but it proved to be just a pain in the butt getting that clamp open. So garbage. Try again. New method here. I got these out of my electrical kit, and it does have some connectors here. So maybe we can just use one of these and just drill it out a little bit bigger, I think. It is the positive side though, so it may get fairly hot. So we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, I found a bigger one, so we don't have to drill it out. I think we can just put that on there. Tie it slack. Got our black widow tape. Supposedly some of the better stuff. We'll just put that right there. That in my pocket. Up. It's supposed to be. All right. Got lights. Got a horn. Run. This side, reserve and on. That's what, prime. Out of there. That's our first problem. Alright, we're off to go find a gas can. Oh, better get the flashlight. That's a pretty cute looking bike. Hopefully we can get it together. Here's the mutt, guys. Still needs paint. Anybody out there wants to become a donator, help us finish this pretty project up, that'd be great. Or even just like and subscribe. Yeah, a lot of stuff in here though. Tons of four-wheelers and street bikes, dirt bikes. Big ones, little ones. Porsche 944. Don't see these very often. This one's getting a small block. Oh, there's a can. I think that one will do. Even got a little slosh in it. P51 Mustang. There's a Super Beetle down there. Another bug next to it. Old Dodge Ram. Power wagon. I love it. Lots of stuff. Okay. Got a little gas. Let's try this again. See if we can't get this baby started. Okay, this is on. Where's that go? Okay, round reserve. So which way is off? It's on. So let's see if we get anything out of there. That's all we had, and we're still not getting no gas in here. That one had a trickle. Nope. Why only out of the one port? We've got two carburetors here. Nothing coming out of this one. Maybe that's why it was running funny. Okay, I looked all over, but I couldn't find my air chuck. And I made this back when we had that semi-truck to pump up the air brakes because the motor wasn't running. I think maybe we can just put this on here, shoot a little air up that valve, and see if we can't get it to break loose. So let's see what we can do. Alright, I come to the conclusion we're going to need a fuel splitter. So we're going to run to the store, try and get a little T looking fuel splitter that we can run both those carburetors off the one line. I don't know if it's going to work, but obviously running one carburetor on a twin cylinder is not going to work. So we've got to try something. If not that, then we got to replace that fuel valve. So don't have the money for that. Let's try a splitter. Okay, we got the little fuel splitter right here. Hard to tell what we're doing. Oh, it's backwards. That's why we can't tell what we're doing. Ah, here. Here's the fuel splitter. Snap it just real quick. I think we can just stick that in line and adapt it to run both. That's the thought. So let's see if we can make that work. Then we'll get fuel to both carburetors. Obviously this isn't proper fuel line, but I don't have one today, so we're just gonna see if it works. And if we get it working and running, then we'll worry about replacing things. Okay. both lines. Now let's see if it starts. Oh, it's already flooding out. Oh yeah. Well, it runs. Definitely doesn't run the best. Those carburetors, I think, are the biggest issue right now. And it looks like they're only like 70 bucks online for a set of duals from Japan for a Ninja. So maybe we'll go that route. A little rough. Yeah, flooding out again. gonna address the carburetors. I think that's first up. You can see just dumping fuel down here. Just dripping away. And that's all coming from that inner carburetor. Does run really pretty decent. So, like and subscribe. You know that. And let's get some carburetors ordered. Stick some proper carburetors on this. Feel me out here. And then take it for a ride. Because right now, I don't think we're getting very far without walking back. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.